Okay, so we are in the middle of the hunt for eggs and mithril, and I decided I would record today and do a report. And oh boy, is this one going to be a wild one. It's today's news in Warcraft. We have the wonderful fun of World of Warcraft Classic. Give it a try. Give it a try one day. Classic era. With the horrors of today's news, and today's news is horrible. Ukraine is screwed. They just are. I don't know how else to tell you this. Because the American people voted Donald Trump back in. For those that don't know, because you're either in Generation Alpha or you watch Fox News or you watch One America Network, I really don't know. I don't know what your reason is, why you're so stupid that you are, and you went out and voted for him against your best interests. More on that another time. But with his presidency came a return to sucking on Vladimir Putin's redacted. Just letting you know what's going on. They're actually going to visit each other. And for those that don't know what recent history, the Ukraine was invaded forcibly by Russia. Taking the entire concept of, don't use force and fraud against people, the libertarian tenet, and took it to its extreme. And of course, Donald Trump, because he loves Vladimir Putin, says that Vladimir Putin is in the right. I'm just not going to get that flash right now. Do that after this stuff wears off, Daddy. Now, and Trump 1 was sucking on Vladimir Putin's redacted, and everybody knew that a second Trump presidency, a second Trump term, would bring a return to sucking more of Vladimir Putin's redacted. And of course, the Fox News was on like, oh no, he won't. He are so smart. He are so smart that he are the right choice, and he are going to be harsh to Vladimir Putin, and he will end war in Ukraine on the day when. Yeah, right. The day after he was elected, that did not end. It still hasn't ended. And it's mainly because, Ukrainians don't want to have, the genocide treatment put on them, or whatever Russia had planned for them. Come on, there we go. You passed from reflective damage. And then we'll do that. And now, with the second Trump presidency happening, we have a return to sucking Vladimir Putin's redacted. And what went on here? There's a love fest going on now between the two of them, and the Ukrainian people are going to be destroyed as a result of this love fest. They're screwed. There is no help coming from the U.S. any longer. The U.S. people, the Fox News viewers, I'm sorry, I don't want to say the U.S. people, the Fox News viewers have spoken. Yes, Ouija. I hope you hear my little cat meowing in the background. I can't say little. He's a big boy. He's a very big boy. And he will be turning, let me think here, we got him in 2012, so he will be a cranky teenager in May. He will be 13. But in any event, let's get back to this. And to top it all off, the Speaker of the House is Moscow Mike Johnson. We have Moscow Marjorie Taylor Greene over there in the rank and files. The saner ones, like a Liz Cheney or an Adam Kinzinger, they're gone. And they've been replaced by Moscow Mike and Moscow Marjorie. And in the process, the Ukrainian people are going to suffer because of this. We're not going to gain anything out of this as the United States. Nothing good is going to come out of this. He want. Let me remember what else was going on with those two in their new 4-year love affair. Oh yeah, the G7 stuff. He wants Vladimir Putin back in the G7. They're going to go and visit each other, state visits. One criminal to another. One criminal syndicate to another criminal syndicate. How else can you say it? It's one criminal syndicate to another criminal syndicate. I'll go into that in another report too. This is an interesting one that I seem to have discovered a little pattern. But in any event, the Ukraine war will be winding down to an end, and Russia will likely win that one. And we're going to get a couple more of these on the way down. Like I said, we're just on the hunt for eggs and mithril. I'm nowhere near a mithril deposit, and I'm also grinding out a level all at the same time. So, no matter what, I'm winning. I go ahead and eat during this time while I get ready to sign off and get ready for another report. So for today's news in Warcraft, this is Turkeytentia, and I wish you a great day and great gaming. There'll be another report in just a minute, so hang in there.